Okay. Copy the link. Go to YouTube and post. Okay. There we go. What is going on now? Yes. Here's their skull. Hold on a minute. Give me just a minute. How are you tonight, Skull? I hope y'all could hear me all right. And like always, it's a open panel for anyone that wants to come up. Wait for a few more people to come in before we get started. Yeah, it's this. This is gonna be a hangout stream. I hope other ones will come. Yeah, wonder where everybody is now. These are the at least a few people already in here. It's only showing. It's only showing you in here. Skull. And wait for see if anyone else comes in. Probably not. Give it another 5 minutes. No one shows up. I'll end the video. I think they're on S. Yeah, I had to change the time because I didn't know he was going at the time um that I was gonna go, so I had to change it. In which I missed half of the video because for some reason the sound cut out on me during his video. I hope the sound didn't cut out on here yet. Yeah. Just let me know if y'all can hear me all right. Yeah. How are you doing tonight, S? Okay. Thanks, Skull. Okay. Thanks, S. Yeah, I didn't know if the sound was working. With, I have to go and rewatch Rico's um stream. Hey there, Joseph. Nothing much. Been working around the house. Yeah, anyone's welcome to come up if they like. Hey there, Robert. Come on up, Robert. Just waiting on people to come on in. It's just gonna be just a hangout panel. Yeah. Okay, Robert, no big deal. Yeah, thanks, Joseph. Yeah, I like the new logo too, Joseph. Yeah, I hope people are getting got the notification. But with YouTube, there ain't no telling. No, I didn't. I didn't do it, Joseph. Another YouTuber did it for me. Uh, let me let me look at her name to make sure I get the name right. Okay, the one that did the logo for me, Joseph, was Brianne's Fish Fam. She's the one that did the logo for me. Yeah, I had to look her channel up and make sure I had it on. I was gonna have it right. I just didn't want to say the wrong channel. Huh. Yeah, look up Bree's Fish Fam up on YouTube, or look up I'll give you someone else that may be able to help you with the logo. Rocco's Fish Room. Rocco might be able to help you with the logo too. Uh, let's see. Let me. I could put it in the chat for you, so you're not having to search it on Joseph. Okay, there's Breeze, and then I'm gonna put one more in for you to you could check out too. You know, and he might be able to help you too. I know he'll be able to help you with the intro video. Hey there, Eric. Here's someone else too that might be able to help you out on Joseph. Yeah. How are you doing tonight, Eric? Good. You're welcome to come up if you want to, Eric. Yeah, those two there, Joseph. Just talk to them and see if they would help you out doing it. Yeah. Hey there, Colored Guppy. Didn't even see you come in. Yeah, no problem, Joseph. Yeah. Hope you're doing all right, Colored Guppies. Okay. Yeah, this is just one of many dogs I have, Joseph. And you see Garfield sleeping right in the back here. He's like, "What'd you wake me up for?" What? Yeah, I woke you. That's good, Colored Guppy. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, just waiting on trying to see who all gonna pop in. Hey there, PB. Nothing but PB just hanging out. Yeah, you're welcome to come up if you want to, PB. It's an open panel. The link should be up at the up at the top. So I'm not up here all by myself. Yeah. Okay. No worries, PB. Yeah, they're doing they're doing good. Color guppies had a big fight about 20-30 minutes ago. Eat dinner. I dropped pizza pizza crust on the floor, and they like to killed each other over it. And I didn't even know I dropped it. Hey there, Keith. Good to see you here this evening. Hope everything's all right with you tonight. Yeah, that's what they do here. Colored guppies. Every time I feed them, they want to fight over the bowls, and each one of them gets their own bowl. Yeah, I stay tired, Keith. Uh, Next project, uh, well, well, I started on the next project. I started clearing out a spot to put a 10 by 8 shed, so I could move stuff out of the barn over at the old farmhouse next door here, and have everything over at my place, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to get stuff that I need. My hand tastes good to you. I know Vinny is going today or tonight. I'm not sure exactly what time he is. going. Okay, Keith. Let's see. Uh, 10 cats. Uh, 20, 23, 24 dogs. Uh, 4 or 5 um, water turtles. 2 box turtles. A rat snake. Uh, 8 ducks. 4 chickens. A beta. A colony of hissing cockroaches. And 2 box turtles. And they're on Maple Street. And anyone's, like I said before, anyone's welcome to come up if they like. Yeah, it is a lot. Hey there, Bob. Yeah. How are you this evening, Bob? Okay. It ain't a tick. I'll stop. Eh, I'm good. Just tired of being working on and off all day. Been working in the house a little bit and then working in the yard a little bit and just tired and I gotta get up at uh, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and go help a friend move some furniture before it gets too hot. Good. I'm on disability, Joseph. Yeah, I'm on disability because deaf in my left ear, half blind in my right eye. I have back problems. And I have knee problems, and I black out for no reason. Yeah, thanks, Joseph, but it's no, no big deal. I'm hoping this new doctor that I'm, I'm going to be seeing pretty soon, give me something for my back and my arthritis. Whew. Yeah, I'm hoping they will with this heat and that. I can't do much out there because I don't have my own. Haven't had my inhaler in uh, 2.5 years now, in which I'm trying to get my inhaler back too. For some reason, they took my Medicaid away from me 2.5 years ago, and I'm just now getting it back. Hey there, Dee Dee. Yeah, I'm tired. Uh, Come on up, Dee Dee. Open panel. I just don't want to sit here and this be up here all by myself. Do better with the co-host than I do by myself. Okay, Dee Dee. So anyone got plans for tomorrow? Hey there,
Hey,
Diddy.
Ricky. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just tired.
I know all about that. It was a hot one today.
Uh, yeah, I had to work outside, and then when I got too hot and couldn't breathe, I come inside and work, and then go back out after a while.
I was supposed to be building a tank stand today, but it was so hot outside. I said, well, maybe tomorrow morning if I get up early enough.
It, let's see, as of 5 o'clock this evening, it got up to 95 here where I'm in the part I'm at.
I don't even know what it was, but I know that I didn't want to go out there.
You're what out? You're closer to the going towards the beach, ain't you?
Yes, yes. I'm
Probably a
about
little.
an hour away from Emerald Isle.
Yeah, yeah, it's probably a little cooler that way than it was here.
I don't know. With all the rain we had the ground where I live just holds the moisture, and so steam comes
Yeah,
up like when the sun comes out.
yeah, that's what it does here too.
So you can't get on the ground because it'll actually scald your skin.
Yeah,
So Skull's gonna make some lids tomorrow.
yeah, that's what he's saying. Too cheap to buy the glass ones.
What are you making them out of, Skull?
No, I got to figure out how to take the canopy off the 55 here, and put a lid on it, put the rat snake in it where he can't get out
Oh,
because there ain't no
that
lid on the tank itself. It's just the canopy on top of the tank.
well, that's something I will never ever have to worry about doing.
He tried to bite me this morning, or she tried to bite me this morning.
I see
Uh,
Bob's still doing water changes. Oh, Skull, I made some out of that too. I like that. I
yeah,
got me some little drawer pulls and hooked them on there so I could just lift up part of it to feed the fish and whatnot.
I just got to find something strong enough so he can't push it up and get out.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got a different scenario. I'm trying to keep stuff from jumping out, and you're trying to keep stuff from pushing their way out.
Yeah,
Hey
because
Travis.
Travis is here.
Yeah, he just
Uh,
popped in.
there he goes now. For some reason, it's just lagging behind. Yeah. How are you
Bob
doing tonight, Travis?
Bob, is your little Jaguar still hanging in there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot all about him getting the new Jaguar.
I was scared that thing was going to eat it. Poor little fella. You see what Travis said? He used double panel.
Double panel.
Uh huh.
Okay. Might have to try that because right now,
I'm assuming he's talking about a snake.
yeah, because right now she's in the being here, and let me see if I turn the computer around and show you the bin that she's in right now.
Oh, Travis says his was for fish, not snakes.
Uh, that plastic bin right there is what I have her in right now.
Oh, okay.
Uh, she's in there, and it's like a 20, 30 gallon tub,
Yeah.
and it's just too small for her, but it's just temporarily holding cage for her
Okay.
until I get everything I need for the 55 here to set up the enclosure for her.
You'll just have to do the DIY search for a snake lid.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Then I'll probably do that next week when it's raining,
Hmm.
because they're almost all week it's supposed to be raining.
Well, Bob said the little fish was doing okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And they're 503. I can never think of her name.
Shanna.
Yeah, that's right. And I keep forgetting her name because I'm still trying. A lot of the newer people, I'm still trying to learn their actual name.
Yeah, I do too.
Like S, his name's Sean, but I keep calling him S instead of Sean.
I pick up one here and there.
Yeah, uh, I did
And
have a.
then sometimes I can't remember it on the next string. So, you know, but eventually you'll get there.
I did have a list of names, but my list is gone.
I
I don't
hear
know.
you.
Don't know if the dogs got it or if the cat's gone got it.
Well, I have lists on top of my lists.
Yeah, I have a whole stack of notebooks like that of different fish that I want to get, but it's got the um information to go with each fish. Each page has got a certain fish on it with the tank size, the feeding, what they eat,
Uh
what
huh.
temperature, and all that on that one page. And then the next page, same thing with the different fish.
Well, since most of these fish I've never seen before, like when Dan's Fish is doing his thing on what, Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, whatever. You know, if I see something I like, I write it down and who had it so I can go back later.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to keep track of who has that fish or how much it is and all that. Try to keep track of the price, maybe see if it drops or if it goes higher.
And sometimes, you know, I find out it just probably won't work good in my water. So then I just kind of give up on that one. And then when I see it again, it's like, oh, yeah, I really like that fish.
Yeah, yeah, I know right now this one book alone just got different types of betas in it. Different types of betas and breeds of betas and all that. Just one book.
Oh, Lord. You're a little bit more detailed than I am.
It did did you see two of the beta subs that I looked at getting on my stream yesterday? Did he?
I didn't get to see the stream yesterday. By the time we got back home, I think it was already over.
Let me see if I can get that. There's one of the betas I want to get. Trying to get it. There it goes. It's focusing now. Can you see that, Diddy?
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, they have it
Wow.
labeled as Bumblebee Tiger Beta.
I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's on
Hi, Michael.
I'll put the eBay site in the chat to the eBay store.
We have three betas at my house. My little girl picked them out. They're technically hers. I do all the work. She gets to pick out the fish.
There's one of the store names that I've been looking at the betas that's in the
Uh-huh.
chat. And then the other one, well, I got a few other ones too, like this one right here. With the blue around the fins and that.
A mustard?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
I'm, yeah, I'm not sure what this one is, but
Okay.
it's from Houston Aquatics on
Is that
eBay.
that's a female?
It looks like a female because it's got short the fins shorter than the other ones. I believe this one is the female. Then there's this one here that I've seen too that I'd like to get. This is the from the store that Rocco was telling everyone about on eBay.
Pull it up just a little bit higher. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, Actually, KG Tropicals had some that looked a lot like that, and I tried to push her towards that a little bit, and also wanted. I kept showing her the mustards, and she picked two. One was a yellow dragon, I think, and the other one
Yeah,
was very
this
similar. And then
yeah
she got a completely black one.
the black and white one here is a black dragon,
And they're all pretty. They are, you know.
and then
It's just
there's
when you have black substrate and black background, and you put a black beta in it, you can't
then
find it.
then there's that one like a purplish light purplish color,
Hi, Patrick.
almost like a albino one.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever seen an ugly beta.
Yeah, I haven't seen ugly beta neither. Hey there, Michael.
Hey, Patty.
Hey there, Patrick. Hey there, Patty. Here's a pretty um, solid white one. I've never seen a beta with that much fins on it.
Raise it up a little bit. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
that's,
nice.
that's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to get a good grip of it without hitting no buttons.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Pretty. It
yeah
almost looks
now,
pink to me.
it's a solid white one. And then this is the last one that I was looking at.
Jenny Lynn's here.
Hey there,
Yep,
Jenny.
beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, this one here is real pretty. The white, got the uh, yellowish gold, and then you got the
Oh
blue in it.
yes. And what do they call that?
This one here, I'm not sure because most of them is not labeled
Oh,
on there,
uh huh.
so I'm not sure.
Well, on that
Unless,
one, do you get the exact beta that you're looking at, or one like it?
uh, well, from this one H Town Guppies, you get. I think Rocket said you get what's shown in the picture,
Okay.
but the other two, the one with the solid white beta is Beta USA. I'm not sure if you get what's in the picture or not, or the what was the Houston squad. I'm not sure about it, or the Momo betas. I'm not sure if you get what's in the picture, but I know the um, H-Town one, you get what's in the picture.
Well, you saw Big Hank Tank's thing last night, didn't you?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Because he does those wild bettas,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I'm looking for the one that he's got the beta snakehead or whatever he called it.
hmm
I'm looking for one of those now.
well, I was just surprised you could put more than one in a tank.
Yeah, the female she can, just the male
No,
she
you,
can't.
you can the males with those,
Can you?
according to him. Yeah,
Huh, okay. Yeah, I like the way Bob's got his male beta set up. I think he's got. I think, isn't it three that you have in the tank together, Bob? I think it's two or three that he's got in together in a big tank.
I've seen Father Fish have a couple too, couple of males in the same tank.
Yeah, you say I just don't have no luck with it because when I first set up the old 55, I put three betas in it, and one of them killed the other two.
You see, he's got Bob said he has 4 males and a 33 long. That's nice.
Okay, for I knew it was somewhere around in there. I just didn't quite sure how many it was.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give him a new name. He's gonna have to be Bob Water Change Kaler. He does more water changes than anybody I know.
Yeah, like
He does it
look,
every day.
yeah, well, he's got a lot of tanks like
Yeah,
Kenny
yes, he
does.
does. Sure does.
Kenny's
I don't know how
yeah,
they do it.
yeah, Kenny. They got bigger tanks than anyone I think.
It's just well, they must have some heck of a schedule. Keep up with all of them. They Muppet.
Yeah. Hey there, Miss Muppet. I'm proud of Vinny hasn't popped in because he said he was on his way home from work. And that was no, at, at 8:12. He said he was on his way home because he saw him streaming tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I just don't remember what time his stream is.
Well, Fish from Fever's on right now, and I normally watch that, but they're doing saltwater.
Yeah, that's why I'm not watching them because
And since I'm not in the time frame that I can put one together, I thought I'd go,
yeah, that's why I'm not
scrounging
watching.
around.
Yeah, that's why I'm not watching them because I want a saltwater tank. It's just I don't have to everything that I need to do it yet. Because I want to do
Ooh,
a 20-gallon high with clownfish and maybe one or two gobies in it, and maybe
they
a
had
few.
I think it was a 55-gallon saltwater tank with corals and stuff in it for $250 on Marketplace near me. Um, and I think there was a fish or something, but I mean, it was a nice setup for the money. But it's like I've got too much going on now, trying to learn what already have going.
Okay, Bob says I do water change Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is saltwater.
Yeah. Now, tonight I'll go watch Punchy Paints
Yeah, she's what
if I can stay awake that long.
she's what at 11:30 somewhere around there.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I try to catch her stream. Most of the time I miss hers.
Well, I just do paint by number while they do all their stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing I've been I started working on a model yesterday. Oh, and I'll show you the model I'm working on. Gotta move some dogs. Let me slide the computer up
So Bob's going to be her co-host again tonight.
and
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just I got dogs on this side of me, and turn it around. I got dogs over on this side of me, and it makes it hard
Oh,
to get up without them
oh yeah.
all waking up.
Well, that's right, Bob. Somebody's got to man the computer.
It, that's what I was trying to do yesterday, was find someone to co-host for me while I was working on the model, but I got too distracted with the chat and all that.
There's your buddy. He's just popped in.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey there, Vinny. Hey, let me grab this model real quick. Yeah, yeah. My stream was at 3 o'clock or 3:30 yesterday, and from 3:30 to uh, the late last night. This is how I got done on that model. I got the two legs done for that model, and that was it.
What is it a model of?
Uh, it's right there. Try to get the name in the frame.
Oh, I see. I see now. I see.
Uh, that's what the model is.
Yeah.
Uh, I got there's got three of this type of model, and then I got two transformer models. Would you keep me busy for a while on a days that's raining?
Well, the only time I do my paint my number is during Pam's stream. So I have something to work on every time because you just sitting there, you kind of get caught up in their little artistic energy.
Yeah, yeah. I got a like a coloring book with different pictures in it. Like it's Batman, and one's Batman and one's like dragons in that. I'm trying to find, because I found the colored pencils. I just haven't found the book yet.
Now, Vinny says he's got to cook.
Hey, you don't need to cook, Vinny. Just throw something in the microwave. That's what I do.
He said he got to feed his kids.
Yeah,
If
like
he's
I
got
said,
if he's got teenagers, you have to fix plenty of food.
just throw something in the microwave. There's dinner.
Bob, I found my paint by number in Hobby Lobby, and then I found another one, a brand new one I haven't opened up yet at Sam's. Believe it or not, you don't have a lot of selection, but it was something to do.
Yeah, I need to start back getting color books and that, because I like doing it. Me and my aunt used to do it. We did it for I think a year and a half. We did it up until the night before that she passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was she passed away in 2018, February of 18th, and I haven't did any coloring since,
Right.
which I kind of miss it.
Well, I had a when there's adult coloring books here, and
Yeah, that's what these are. It's the adult coloring books.
it's just something somebody had given somebody or whatever, and they didn't want it. They gave it to me, and so I pulled out the kids' little pencils, and I did that for a couple of strains. But it's like after you do two or three pictures with the same colored pencils, you get tired of the same colors.
Yeah, yeah. I get the biggest pack that they have.
Well, if I
With the,
was any good, if I was any good at it, I might would invest in some, better pencils with more selections. And I may down the road if I stick with it.
yeah, yeah,
Muppet hasn't colored in a
yeah,
few years.
yeah, yeah. Thanks, Bob.
But you'll never forget that you and your aunt used to do coloring together.
Yeah, she's the one that kind of you could say she kind of raised me. You could say
Right. Right. That's nice.
because I would come over. I would go over to her house every weekend and every summer. I,
Well, so she was the cool aunt that you had.
yeah, because she would buy me anything I wanted. She'd take me anywhere I wanted to go.
Heck yeah.
When I was in high school and started smoking, I was 16 when I started smoking. Started smoking with the cafeteria ladies, and my aunt was the one that would buy me packs of cigarettes.
Oh, she enabled you.
Yeah, because she she knew I was smoking because she seen me, but after that she just started buying them for me instead of sneaking them.
Did she smoke too?
Yeah, yeah, she smoked it since she was uh 8 years old.
Well, I tried to smoke. My daddy smoked Pall Malls, and me and a cousin, we'd be on the shrimp boat with him, and we'd get him looking at the shoreline or something like, "Where's this? Where's that?" And the other would sneak some cigarettes, and we go up top on the top of the deck, and we'd smoke those Pall Malls, and that was the nastiest thing. And she still smokes today. I never could do it.
Yeah, I got a pack of those that my mom gave me. I haven't even they're open. Just I haven't touched them yet.
Mm. Muppet,
'Cause,
my little dog, doesn't like to go outside if they have firecrackers or anything. And it seems like they're firing firecrackers off all the time anymore, not just during holidays. So I
yeah,
feel you, girl.
yeah. If it's thundering outside, mine won't go out. They they're running hide up underneath the bed.
Patrick, I do the same thing. I watch Fish Tube or it's playing while I'm doing other stuff. The only time I turn the actual TV on is when I go to bed, and I'll turn it to some show and just let it play till I fall asleep.
Yeah, I haven't watched regular TV.
Well, congratulations, Muppet.
I think in 10 years now. I've been watching a lot of movies and watching YouTube videos.
I watch a movie about every couple of months, maybe.
I can sit down and easily watch 5 movies, maybe 6 movies a night.
Hi, Craig.
Hey there, Greg.
Well, now I do like to watch these series, but I like for them to finish so I can binge watch them.
Yeah, that's what I do, especially if they're on Netflix and all that, instead of watching one show a week. I wait till the whole thing's done and sit there and just watch it.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, you had to wait 3 months to know what was going to happen at the end,
Yeah,
and if you missed a week, you couldn't go back and see it. They didn't have all this rerun stuff.
and which is still hard to go back and watch once you miss. Because most places now they want you to pay to watch the
Yeah.
episodes that you miss.
Well, that's awesome, Bob. 21 years ago, he quit smoking.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. I need to try to quit.
Oh, I haven't looked at the YouTube movie channel.
Yes, if you go underneath um my channel, Diddy,
Uh
I got
huh.
a playlist of movies that I have seen or I'm watching now,
Uh huh.
and they're all free to watch.
Okay. Usually, if I do watch, I like to watch the Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah, I
Even though I've
haven't.
seen them all 100 times, I'll sit there and watch them again.
Yeah, the Hallmark ones. I like the one. What's her name? The one that the one that played on Full House as DJ. Uh, what's her name?
Oh, the Cameron girl.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah, I
like
know who you're talking about.
I like her Hallmark movies.
I like pretty much most of them, but I only watch them during the Christmas season.
I like to get all the ones that she's in the murder series that she was in.
I haven't watched that.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of movies dealing with it's a murder um movies where
Right,
she
right.
helps solve some murders or something like that.
Mhm.
I like
I saw the advertisement for it.
yeah. There's like I think 8 or 10 of them. I like to get all those.
I think the Christmas ones start around October, so
Yeah, it starts.
I'm
Hallmark
not much
start.
good for anything else around the house because I sit there for hour after hour after hour watching the silly things.
Yeah, when I had cable, that's all that stayed on was the Hallmark Channel or Animal Planet.
There's Andre
Yeah, and they're
and
Andre.
Anthony. Oh, Priscilla. She's undercover as Anthony. She's tricking us.
Hey, they're on. I can't say her name right.
Priscilla.
Yeah, I have trouble saying her name.
Andre made a comment last night on
So I do this.
somebody's stream, and I laughed for like half an hour every time I thought about it. It was about guppy strains. I mean, I'm sitting in the house all by myself at night. Everybody else is in bed. I'm just giggling in the living room. And he said something about how, come here, Grandma. We're going to purify the strain. Oh, that was so stupid. I loved it.
And, I think I seen that stream. I can't remember who it was.
I can't remember either.
I
I
can't
was so
remember.
tired. I was tired, but I kept hanging in there. I think it was Big Tank Hank, maybe. I don't know. Or even Kevin.
It might have been Hank. Where they were talking. Wasn't they talking about betas or something?
Well, they were talking about guppies, I thought. I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to keep track of after so after so many streams. It just all blurs together.
It does. And it was like an hour gap or so before Kevin came on, and I struggled so hard to stay awake.
Yeah, I watched Kevin for a little while. I didn't go to bed until after 3 o'clock this morning.
But I think it was Kevin's stream about it, because he was talking about the amount of fish tanks that you need.
Yeah, we was all having fun with Robert on Discord last night.
With who?
With Robert, he
Oh,
joined. He joined
I'm like
this.
Terry. I'm not one of the cool kids. I'm not on Discord.
Yeah, he joined Adele's Discord last night. We were sitting there just talking and all that, and it was after 3. Well, when I went to bed.
Oh yeah, it was after 3 for me too. I think I finally did close out on Kevin's right towards the end, but I couldn't go anymore.
Yeah, I think I closed out on his thing 30 minutes in.
Yes, Andre, that is Priscilla. She's undercover as Anthony.
Yeah, well, she's sitting in the car waiting on him. Yeah, I think that's what she said.
Oh, she was supposed to go to Aqua Balls. I think
Yeah,
today.
I think that's what she said up here. That she was sitting in the somewhere up here. She said she was sitting in the car. Uh, I don't see it now. Must be seeing things.
Well, you might have seen it.
Uh, right here, waiting for Anthony in the car.
Because George's wife was going to come and get her or something. Then Anthony was supposed to pick her up after work. I do pay attention, believe it or not, every once in a while.
She said, "Okay, gotta go." Guess he's back. So I think they're still going. I'm not sure. Can you hold the fort down?
Oh Lord.
For about a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I gotta run to the restroom real quick.
Okay. So Andre, what'd you do to get yourself in trouble today? Nothing. Does anybody else have something they'd like to share? A new project? A new little something or something that you got recently? A new fish? See, your fiance asked you to take her to a bachelorette party so she could drink and didn't tell me I had to go pick her up her friends. Oh, okay. Okay. You the man. That's why she signs off on all this stuff when you want something else. You gotta give to get, you know it. Oh, poor Muppet. She has
Okay, I'm
she
back.
hasn't gotten any fish lately. Me either, Muppet. I'm just trying to keep the ones I've got alive.
Yeah, I haven't got no fish lately, except for the I don't know if you would call the catching the ones out of the pond. Actually getting them.
Hey Ricky, did you ever go and look at my channel?
And um,
I,
think
ha- I have a I have a
I
video on there. Behind my house, behind my shed, there's a drainage ditch outlet from the street, but there's a big old turtle down there, and I weren't sure if it's fish or tadpoles in there. I tried to get as close up as I could, but it's just a little like a 5 foot round little outlet that doesn't ever drain because it's too low to drain. But I couldn't believe there was that many fish or something in there. And that's a big turtle. Oh, so you would have put your foot down, Andre.
you see what Bob said.
Yeah. No, is he?
It's right there on the screen, right there.
Climbing the poles. Oh Lord.
I like some of the stuff
Now
Bob
you got
says.
Skull's attention. You need to tell him what poles you're talking about, Bob.
Yeah, I like some of the stuff Bob comes up with.
Yeah, Bob looks all innocent, but I don't believe he is.
Yeah, hey there, George. Yeah, how's it going there, George?
Poles. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have to explain the poles to me too. I'm blonde, I admit it. No money, no honey.
Vinny's still in here, ain't he?
Who?
Vinny, is he still
Yeah,
in here?
yeah, he's popping in every once in a while.
Okay. What time is your stream, Vinny? I want to be able to not go over when he's going.
Oh, Anthony pole dances for a living. Oh,
Anthony does.
well, I never knew that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Okay.
But if you've ever been to one of those shows, they are very athletic. Somebody told me that. I can't speak for myself. Really.
Yeah, I had a couple friends that tried to drag me to a couple of the exotic shows like that. I'm like, as long as it's uh, all females and no males in there, I'm all right.
Vinny's going on at 10.
At 10,
Yep.
okay, so that's what. Uh,
Oh, he works installing cable. That's kind of boring. We had a good thing going then.
and he had to come in and ruin it.
Yeah, the wrong kind of poles, I guess. Well, there's multiple kinds of poles.
Yeah, and he come in and this ruined
Nothing
it.
from you, Andre. Don't even put anything in there. I already realized I gave it to you. American woman. Yeah, strip clubs can be a good time. I've
Yeah,
only been for the special shows. I've never
yeah,
been for the ladies to do their things, but
yeah,
I have seen some of the male shows.
yeah. Vinny goes in 40 minutes. I guess I can stay on another 40 minutes. And then everyone just goes over to his channel.
Yes, Andre, we were talking about there was many different kinds of poles. Tipping quarters.
What channel is it going to be on, Vinny? Is it going to be on your main one, or is it going to be on your other one? Make sure get the right channel. Post it.
Patty, when we're on a stream and Manifesto's out there and he tells Alexa to do something, it confuses my Alexa because she'll be
Yeah,
like, "I don't understand your command."
yeah. Every time someone says "Hey Google," my phone answers. I'm like, hush. You sitting there telling the Google hush because it picks up every time someone says Google it mine. pops up with whatever they're talking about. Okay, Vinny's going on his main one tonight.
Hey Google. Uncle Ball says, "Hey Google."
Hey, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Let's turn you off so you don't. There we go.
Well, my Google always wants me to sing to it. I'm talking to it, and I have to go in and actually type it unless I sing it.
Okay.
And that's not pretty.
My stepdad got his programmed in when he says the F word. She starts talking.
Well,
I don't
good
know
Lord,
how.
my husband's a former Marine. Google would be activated all day long at my house.
Yeah, same here. When I get mad, I start saying it. Especially with the cats and that running around knocking stuff off, sitting there cussing at the cats.
So I saw you had said the last puppy went to Alaska. Where were these puppies from?
Well, where is she? Oh, no,
Your
rescued.
puppies or?
Oh, well, when I rescued this girl right here, didn't know she was pregnant. And then April 1st, she had and she had the puppies on April 1st.
Oh.
She's a terrier mix.
Uh-huh. And you just got her April?
Yeah, I got her a couple months before April.
Oh, okay.
And apparently she was pregnant when I rescued her. Okay, what is Vinny asking?
She's not very confident. She's got to learn to trust a lot, it looks like.
Yeah, she trusts me. She trusts me because first night, she let me hold the puppies the first night they were born. And the old owner come to see her last night, and she tried to bite him.
We adopted a little dog in September, and it was like 2 months before her tail came out from between her legs. Now she's just as happy as she can be.
I didn't even know they were making a new Batman movie, Vinny. Huh. I have to do a little bit of research and see about that. Because normally I know if they're making a new Batman movie or a TV show. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about a new Batman movie. What's Patrick saying?
Um,
Right here.
he wants to raid across the Rio Grande River from Texas into Mexico. I guess it's a song, maybe.
Yeah.
Batman with the kid from Twilight. I have not watched the Twilight series yet. I didn't get a chance when they were out, and I just never have done it. And I like vampire movies.
Okay. Yeah, I have to look into that because didn't know they're
Well,
doing a
Andre,
new one.
Batman versus vampire, so they might actually be related. Hey,
Yeah.
Ames. Hi, S.
Hey there, Ames. Yeah, anyone's welcome to come up. Open panel. Gonna be here for another less than almost 30 minutes left now, almost. Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit more.
Muppet, I haven't. I always mean to. And when I scroll and I say, "Oh, I need to watch that," and I never ever do it.
Yeah, I haven't seen the last one in the series. Which one? Can't trying to think what the last one is. The one with the two part. I haven't seen that one yet, but I have seen all the other ones.
Patrick Hardy, I hardly doubt that's true. Because nowadays everybody records everything. So what happens in Mexico does not stay in Mexico.
Yeah, I thought it was what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's over with too. All the cameras.
Yeah.
You see,
Well,
I
like,
grew up. I grew up with Vincent Price being Dracula, Dark Shadows.
yeah, yeah, I gotta agree with Andre Andre about that about the Twilight. The, even though it's a vampire movie, it wasn't that great. It was more of romance. So
Well, they made the vampire sexy. That's okay.
yeah, okay,
All the
but
young girls fell over it.
yeah, yeah. I haven't seen the whole series of Twilight Muppet. I
Oh,
read.
Steven's got the 10th tank. Is that the tank that you're going to do for the aquascape competition, Steven?
Yeah, now I have read all four books of the Twilight, which the books is always different from the movies.
Hi, Danikin. Don't know if it's
Yeah,
Kenny or Danny.
yeah. I'm gonna assume it's Kenny.
Is, is Ames setting up another salt tank? That's Kenny. That's Kenny. What's up, fish people?
Yeah, that's what I said. I tell you, as soon as that's what I figured it was him. Now, the only movie that come close to the book was the Harry Potter movies. They come close to the storyline of the book.
Muppet, I kind of agree. I don't do books anymore either. I do audio books. I've gotten really lazy. Too lazy to even hold my arm up to hold up a book. That's not really true, but I like to
Uh,
listen to books when I'm walking or
I'll
riding
be
my
back
bike or
this
something.
minute. I'll be back this minute, Didi.
Okay. Yes, I do it. I just listen a lot while I'm doing other things. If not, I wouldn't get to read. Lord knows I can't even watch TV now since you two fish tube people. So Kenny, you been stealing any more rocks lately? Are you putting them in a little place in the back so she don't realizing you're getting them?
Yes, okay, I'm back. I had to go see what the dogs was barking at.
What were they after?
There's somebody sitting in the driveway.
In your driveway?
In the well, it's the driveway to all the places down on the lane that I'm on. They're
Yeah,
just
see
sitting.
that's what you do, Kenny. You snatch one here and there, she won't realize they're missing.
Yeah, what was he talking about?
Well, see, she told him he was stealing her rocks. He said he took
Oh yeah,
6 pounds. She said he took 100 pounds.
yeah. That she was posting about that last night.
Yeah, and I got a dump truck load of rocks.
Yeah, this take them until they're all gone. This tell her. Oh, I don't know what happened to them. You must have done something with them.
Is the fly still alive? Fly. They told a movie. Fly. Now, Ricky, have you ever seen an old movie called The Birds?
Yeah, yeah, that was like the very first movie that I have seen that I liked.
For a long time, I was scared of birds on the telephone poles because the morning after that came out, they always played it around Halloween. I was walking to school, and we had a long dirt road, and blackbirds were lined up all up and down the line. And I was like, "Oh, I'm so scared," because I thought they were going to poke my eyes out. Now, Andre, that does not surprise me.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a fly going across your camera.
yeah, I'm trying to get rid of them, but I got to move the duck pen from beside the door because every time the door open, I have a bunch of flies come in. But
Oh,
I
50
gotta,
pounds?
yeah, that's what he said. That Kenny said he took maybe 50 pounds. Might have been 50 pounds or so.
Diddy, we had encyclopedias that came from that same thing.
I got rid of all those a couple years ago.
Well, back when I was a little kid, if you didn't have them, you were just SOL
Yeah, yeah,
because we couldn't just go. We didn't have a public library in our town.
yeah. Yeah. I have a encyclopedia of dinosaurs over on the AC that it's up on a book stand. If you can see it right there next to the graded comic book. There's a
Yeah,
encyclopedia.
yeah.
Um,
Kenny's stashing rocks now.
yeah, that's a encyclopedia of dinosaurs book, and then I got a Marvel um encyclopedia, and I got a DC encyclopedia of all the different characters from the very first character up until I think 5, maybe 6 years ago. I need to find a up. I need to update those two Marvel and DC books with all the new characters that's coming out.
Now, see, Andre, I was giving you a compliment, and you'll be sorry if you do. That's all I can say. Well, I never was into the Marvel comics and all that stuff. My daddy always had them, but I will have to say, what was that Lucas Cage series on Netflix?
Uh,
I
I think
watched
that
them. I watched Jessica Jones,
yeah,
and anything that I have watched, I've enjoyed. I just never got into it when I was younger.
yeah,
That's right, Bob. You can look up anything.
yeah, yeah. We had to use encyclopedias at the school and middle school because we didn't have. We had the computers, but you had to sign fill out a whole bunch of papers and all that to be able to use the computers. And my dad's like, I'm not filling out all this papers for you. Just use the computer at school. Use the book.
We never had a computer the whole time I was in school. There was no computers for people to have.
Yeah, yeah, we had them growing up, but
They had just come out with calculators, pocket calculators.
yeah, first computer I've ever seen was I think I was in the 5th grade when I seen the first computer, and that was when the what is that game? Oregon Trail come out, and we played that game on that computer every day in computer class. The teacher didn't care as long as we was being quiet, because we always passed our class always. Then got into middle school. They
That's
give you
right, Patty.
they
Copy
give you
that
a stack,
report.
and they give you a stack of papers like that you had to fill out.
Uh-huh.
And my dad wouldn't fill them out. Then get in high school, you had to buy a laptop from the school for certain classes, and my dad's like, nope, because it was like $2,000 for the laptop, and
Oh yeah.
there was me and my two brothers in school, so that was what, two, four, what, $6,000 right there. Yeah, about $6,000 for computers, for laptops in high school. And my dad's like, nope, not doing it.
What is that?
It
Oh,
was Ames,
oh.
but
Yes, Bob,
she
I did the
disappeared.
same thing. I learned on a manual typewriter too.
Yeah, I had to get rid of my typewriter because the shed that I'm using that got my stuff in it right now started leaking, and it happened to leak right there where the typewriter was.
Was Ames coming back?
I'm not sure. And I had to throw my typewriter out. And I had my typewriter since I was 12 years old. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey there,
There she
Ames.
is. There she is.
Sorry about my TV.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I
what's up,
went to
lady?
I went to school at high school. I graduated in 82 and I learned
Uh-oh. You're
Okay.
gone.
She must have hit a button or it just dropped her. Okay.
You're gone, Ames.
Come back, Ames. Like that movie where they're saying no.
Look at Vandy, boy. He's a chef, isn't he? You're absolutely right, Patty. The manual typewriter. You had to hit that back key, go back and do all the little white out.
Yeah, I didn't have a back key on mine. Mine you had to push
Yeah,
it back.
you had to slide it back, and then we got the electric typewriters, which you could do the backstroke. But then I kept trying to make the thing slide back, the cylinder slide back. It took me like 6 weeks to break the habit of sliding the cylinder at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, mine was all the ones that my parents always got us was the ones that you had to sit there and kept taking your hand and moving it back.
Yeah,
They
I
didn't
like
want to.
that.
They didn't want to get us the electric one.
Uh-oh, Patty, watch out. Vinny's a good cook.
I'm
He
a good
trying to
cook.
lure you in.
Yeah, I'm a good cook when I want to be a good cook. Okay, let's try this again. Take 3 for Ames.
You there, lady?
Welcome back, Ames.
I don't know, am I here? Tap tap tap. Test
Yeah,
tube, test tube. One
yeah,
one.
yeah. We'll hear you.
Okay. So I went to high school, graduated in 82 and couldn't make it through the courses due to emotional abuse by my father. And so I went to secretarial school. It was the only vocational school in the school. So I learned to type and do shorthand. So I don't know that we had computers then. What did I
I did.
learn? What did I learn? I didn't learn biology. I didn't learn chemistry. I didn't learn history. I didn't learn any of those. So when I went to college at the Ohio State University, I went into social work, social welfare. Well, I went into animal behavior, but they didn't have it. And they tried to make me go through husbandry, animal husbandry. So I went into social work, which is the closest to animal behavior I could go, and fell in love with a number of people and found love and became a straight A student. Then went back to school for vet tech, straight A's.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, who knew?
Well, see, when I was in school, they only had so many students they allowed to take shorthand,
Yeah,
and so since the older kids got the first draw, and I always lost out every single year. But I did teach myself some shorthand many years ago. I found an old Greg shorthand book,
yeah,
and since I was a secretary, I learned to the and those kinds of words that you have to write a lot, and it does help.
yeah,
It's a shame it's a dying thing where it's already dead, I'm sure.
yeah.
I even do it nowadays when I'm taking notes. I still do a little bit of shorthand.
Not me. But I know how to type. So when I got this computer, which was sort of recently, I had no problem just falling back into it. I don't have to look at my fingers or anything. Yes, Muppet social work with a let's see, with a major in community organization, and I have been working with adults with mental retardation and children with mental retardation and others with disabilities since I was 16. So I had no problem. The teachers loved me. I was their last rebel, they called me.
I had some awesome teachers in school.
I hung out with the special ed teacher.
Okay. I'm gonna go for another 16 minutes because in 16 minutes, Vinny comes on.
Okay.
If
Oh,
um
good.
if one of the mods can y'all please drop Vinny's string please. And I believe he said he was using his main string tonight. Go ahead and get him.
Andre and Patty's got something going on here. I can't keep up with it and talk too. I'm not that good.
Oh, Dee Dee.
I could make it my a point, but I haven't done so.
How's everything going in your tank world?
Well, I moved the three 10 gallons that are connected on a system.
Hmm.
I moved them a while ago. So I'm in the process of switching out rooms. My husband gave me the man cave for so I could put all my fish tanks in one room.
Wow. Was that to
Yeah,
get you out of the world, out of the main house? Or was
no, I
that
don't.
because he wasn't using it?
Well, he sits in there and watches, sports, but it's like you have one person sitting in the biggest open room that we have,
So
and
can you
everybody
add more
else is in the
tanks?
rest of a small little area, and all my fish tanks on top of that. Which he had let me put one in there, and now I said, "Would you even consider this?" And lo and behold, he said, "Yeah." So I'm not going to question it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't.
Is there more room for more tanks?
Oh yeah, because it was a garage that was closed in and converted.
Yeah,
Where
I got a
my other
question.
my other room, I had just a fireplace wall.
yeah.
That was
Thanks,
it,
Muppet. Thanks, Bob.
basically,
Ricky,
and
I
underneath a
have a
window
question
frame.
for you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. What's that?
Why do you look so handsome tonight?
I don't know.
Your hair's all curly and long. I don't know what it is. Did you take a shower?
No, I haven't had a shower all weekend.
Well,
He's
maybe
too
that's it.
sexy for his hair. Too sexy
Because
for his
Did you?
hair.
Do you have a gray spot right here on your?
yeah, I got white spot right there.
Cool.
I don't know if you could see it. It's
I can
right.
see it.
It's right there. It's starting to come down.
Wow.
Starting to come down now. It's this way.
She's a cougar.
Cougar. No,
But I'm about.
Obviously I'm too busy to have a boyfriend. I just get yelled at by somebody because I put up on Facebook that I got a new little friend, right? And
Uh-huh.
it's this little Betta that's tiny, and she
Hey there,
blasted
Rounded
me
Rob.
saying that I cared more about my fish than my friends.
Oh Lord.
And
Yeah,
I went, okay.
yeah,
Hello, Rounded Rob.
yeah. But all this here is going to be gone next week.
Why? Why?
No, the heat rash and that.
Oh,
I get heat rash on my cheeks and that.
Bob, what do you mean get a room? For more tanks? That's where I'm at right now. If I were to get a room, I'd get one for more tanks.
I don't think that's the kind of room he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's what he's talking about neither.
I mean,
He's
I
talking
think
about a hotel room.
Ricky's young enough to be my son, I think. How old are you, Ricky?
Yes, I'll be 37 in October.
Yeah, you could be my son.
and that's not a problem, man, if he's not your son.
No. What about you, Dee Dee? How old are you?
I'm in my 60s.
Yeah, I'm 57, so.
Yeah, Dad, you don't look it, Dee Dee.
Oh,
No. Wait a minute. Does that mean I do look it? Ricky?
No,
Ricky,
you
them are
don't.
fighting words.
No, you don't look like your age. Neither, Ames.
well, Ricky, I look like flowers in a tub.
Yes, I've seen you on. I've seen you a couple times
Uh,
on
Andre
live
says,
stream.
my fiance thinks I care more about my Jeep and fishing poles than her. I don't know where she gets that. It's at least 50-50.
as it should be, Andre. It should be 50-50. Never give up your power.
It's hard. I mean, if you had a partner who didn't like that you were a fish maniac, I mean, wouldn't that suck? It's like when
Well,
I ask when I'm like talking to somebody I might date, and they say, "Well, I don't really like dogs and cats in my face." It's like, bye.
Yeah, my
wow.
last girlfriend I dated, she didn't like animals at all.
Oh my God.
I had a parrot, and I was at work one day. She threw my parrot out, let my parrot go out the door.
Oh, there'll be fighting that's going on at my house.
And this was a $4,000 parrot that she let go.
Stefan's wife just talked him into a 10th tank. Ooh, Stefan, you're so lucky.
Yeah,
Now,
so
my husband's not crazy happy about fish tanks either.
Right,
But
Muppet.
I caused that when my tanks crashed, and I cried over like 75 fish. I cried every time one of them died.
Yeah.
And so he was frustrated
so
because I was so stressed out, and that was the reason.
Yeah, it is stressful.
And he hated
and my
seeing me
last
get all stressed up.
my
And then
last
there's
girl.
these. Go ahead.
My last girlfriend was 15 years ago.
Yeah, you said.
It's Stephen Ames, not Stefan. You fixing to get cussed out again?
Did I say that again?
Yes.
Oh, Stephen, why don't you spell your name the correct way, and I won't have to deal with it.
No, who was it that he got onto saying the
It
calling
was
them?
Ames. He said, "Ask your who the f you calling Stefan?"
No, this was on
Stephen
stream the other day that he got onto someone. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't," and then corrected it.
I bought
Oh, I don't
tiger
know.
antlers from Stephen, and it was on eBay. And you know how iffy it is to buy fish on eBay. And then somehow I was talking somewhere, and they said, and a woman said, that's my boyfriend or my husband or something that's selling you those tiger antlers. And so Stephen and I started talking, and I had no idea that he was fabulous like that. All I knew was he had tiger antlers. And
Uh-huh.
Stephen joined up on the fish fam more actively or at all. I don't know if you were on fish fam before or not. So I claim Stephen as my reward for you guys because he is fabulous.
Oh.
My fault. Yay, I did something.
Okay. Now, have 8
Andre
minutes.
says he's actually allergic to his dog and fish oil, the slime coat. That sucks, but
Yeah, my goddaughter is um she's not allergic to dogs. It's just she can't be around them too long.
Aw.
That's why I have her one dog here, which is
Yeah.
laying beside me.
let's see. Oh,
Oh, thank you, Ricky. Is that
And
my puppy? I can't remember. No, that's not my puppy.
no,
Which one's
this
my puppy? That one looks like he's got an upper mustache.
well, that's the one I just showed you. Is my goddaughter's dog.
Mm. They like to sit behind you where your butt is warm.
Yeah, well, they're sitting on the side here and here. They're sitting on the side because I threw out my chair and got a love seat, and
For all the dogs.
now they're all
the
now
love boat.
they're all up on the chair now or the love seat now. I took a picture of the first night I put the love seat in. See if I could find it.
But Ames is causing the confliction there in Ricky's house. They're getting all stirred up because he's talking to a woman.
Oh man, what was he talking to before, Dee Dee?
They're jealous of you. They're not. They weren't jealous of me.
Yeah, I have a way with dogs. May not be a good way. No, just kidding. So I set up my salt tank. I got a new betta. I have all these endlers, or 3 endlers, tiger endlers, and mollies, black Dalmatian mollies to sell or get rid of somehow. I'm willing to just give them away, man.
That's what I do. I just give mine away.
Yeah.
Because now I've found this local fish store that's an hour away from me. I give them to her. I drive for 2 hours to give her the fish.
Must not
But she's good. But she's
anymore.
good to me. So
I might have deleted the picture
Oh,
because I don't have it no more. Yes, I do. Here it is.
oh, good.
well, see,
Ricky,
actually,
did you
I'm a
decide
very.
to try to find some more land, or are you just gonna give up for now?
I'm looking. Just haven't had no look. That's the first night that I brought the love seat in.
Are you in that picture?
No,
Oh, we're dogs. Are all 25 of them on there?
there's no this. There's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 8 of them on there.
I guess if the big hound dog got up on there, nobody else could get up there.
No, so they get up there if she's laying up here.
Okay, Andre, we'll see you on Vinny's stream.
Yeah.
Should we do that now? Where is that link?
Yeah, there's 4 minutes left. Yeah.
Link. Oh, there's link.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got to say hi because I was in the
Let's
dumps.
Trying to figure out a good hashtag.
It should be
Ricky's dogs.
Ricky is real sexy tonight.
He's pretty. Ricky's pretty.
Pretty Ricky?
Yeah, pretty Ricky.
Like PURTY? Hashtag Purdy
Okay.
Ricky?
Pretty Ricky. Like that. Whoops.
Okay.
Purdy Ricky. Oh, Muppet. That's sad.
Yeah.
I have the PTSD too. but I have been working my butt off, and I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I have that, and then I have um, the other one where everything has to be perfect.
OCD.
OCD,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
OCD with PTSD.
yeah.
What other initials can we get? Let's see. I have BPD, PTSD, D, and GA. I could make my own alphabet.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, a couple years ago they this diagnosed me with that where everything has to be perfect. That's
I
why.
am just a creative individual. That's all I call myself. And let everybody else label me as they want.
Well,
Yeah,
my initials for mine are just okay.
Yeah. No, it's yours is DIDI.
Well, see, my first name is the same as my stepdaughter's mama's name.
Oh,
And so to keep her from being confused, we just, since my first name was Deborah and my middle name was Diane, we went with DD because she couldn't really
oh,
talk
good.
plain when I first met her. And that's just stuck.
Wait a minute. It's DID. No,
DD. Double
Deborah,
D. Double D.
Deborah, Diane. So it's
Yeah.
Deb D. Deb D.
Well, we just have a D period, D period is how I started teaching her. Just she couldn't talk. So we just said D and then DD. And it just kind
Dinky.
of stuck.
Are you going to
Now,
Vinny's, DD?
I might pop over for a little bit.
yeah.
I have to see if Ed's on,
Yeah, you
but
got you got 1 minute left.
All right. Well, I'm going to go
Ames is.
over.
Bob says you're overthinking Ames.
God, I know. It's been crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see everyone over at Vinny's here in a few minutes. I have to make a phone call. My dad called um while I was in the middle of doing the stream,
Okay.
Okay. Well,
so
Cookies.
hasta la
Well,
vista.
you tell them all of us say hi.
yeah, I gotta call him back and see if
Bye,
everything
everybody.
see if everything's all
Bye.
right because he's got colon cancer,
Oh,
I'm
I'm sorry.
so I have to just call and see if everything's all right or not.
Bye,
Yeah,
Bob.
go check on him.
See you
Good
guys
night,
over there.
Vicky. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Okay, I'll see everybody over at Vinny's here in a few minutes. Thanks for coming, and I hope everyone have a good night.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, if you pop over at Vinny's, tell him I'll be over there in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see everyone later. Bye.
Bye.